our stay, our brief stay in the school. Once again, I say you are welcome.
Administrators, former headmaster, former teachers, master executives, teachers, and special invited guests here present, students, ladies and gentlemen. My assignment is very simple: to declare the purpose of this gathering, and I will do it as simple as that. If you all recall, some few months ago, the school science and maths quiz team, went to the national competition, and they excelled, they did well, and by so doing, they made all of us proud. They put the name of the school in a global map. Yes. All of a sudden, people were asking, and where is that school? Where is that located? And people, those who were digitally enhanced, they Google, SHS, and if you show you, don't go nothing, and if you show after they say. So after that, the school became a household name around the whole world. The whole world, people were trying to find out. So they did a lot of things for the school. It exposed for those of us who are in academia and industry, and we were so proud, and we were so proud that we are part of this family. And so, as an old student, we have a big platform where all of us are there due to technology. There's WhatsApp platform, there's Telegram. We are all there globally. Those in Europe, Asia, everywhere, America, they are all there, America. So we said that no, if our students have done this for us, what can we do as old students? So we were arguing among ourselves, and we said no, at least we have to do something. First of all, we have to honor the heroes. For us, they are heroes. We have to honor them. And after honoring them, we also have to ensure that we empower them so that the coming years, they can move further and even go for the ultimate. So we put our heads together, and then we decided that no, we as democratic as we are, we won't impose anything on them. So we consulted the team, the headmistress. We asked them, what do you need? What do you think we can do for you so that you can go further and even win the trophy for us? And they came up with their own requests, things that they think they will need to be able to improve their performance. And we made an appeal through all our platforms, and people generously donated monies and other things. So we decided that we have to set a date to come and present those items to the school and also honor our heroes. There's a saying that a nation that does not honor its heroes is not worth dying for. And for us, we think that if you die or if you commit yourself for the cause of Boass, you honor you and you'll be recognized. And it's a time to all of you that whatever you do, we as old students, as administration, as past teachers and teachers there, you honor and recognize you. So today, if you see us here today, our purpose, and then the purpose that we call you to come and witness it, is to come here and first of all, to honor our heroes, the team, and the coordinators, and also present the request that you made to us as old students to you. In fact, we have been able to procure all the things that you requested. Everything that you requested. We have even added more. We have added more. The things that you didn't request, we have added it. So at the right time, the board chairman will give the details of the things that we are giving to you. So ladies and gentlemen, our mission here is to present items to you and then honor our heroes. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of us.
Honor our heroes. Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Sekibuati, for. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Right. Before the next item comes, quickly before the next item comes, when Mr. Sekibuati was talking, he said that we are here to honor our heroes at the National Science and Maths Week. Unfortunately, when I was doing the dignitaries, I skipped one very important thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one personality who was in charge of the National Science and Maths Quiz. He's the head of the Department for Science and ICT, Mr. Eko Bonzi. Real better, real better.
I'm going to stand on all the acknowledgements. Okay, so I will say all protocols duly observed. The only thing I will add before I come to identify the items that we brought is that the science and maths quiz has been so beneficial not to us as organization, Boass. It's been something that has been I have personally benefited from. And you ask me why. In fact, my wife happens to be an old girl of Yasantua. And she's been bragging all along. And this time round, I had the opportunity to really what? Silence her. But even before we even got to the semi-finals for the first time, when we got to the quarterfinals, I just went to open the radio so wide, so loud, and I said to listen. And you can guess what happened. So for us to have gotten to the semi-finals is something that really has changed her entirely, and the admiration she has for my school. I don't think anybody can quantify that. So I'm standing on that platform to graciously acknowledge the efforts the coordinators of the National Science and Maths Quiz, led by the coordinator Bonzi and his team, for what they have done so much for us. And we want to recognize the fact that we salute them gallantly for the effort they put in, and we're hoping and praying that these semi-finals will not be the last time we see that, but we'll go forward and obtain the ultimate trophy. We as old boys and girls, and also the administration of Boass, will do everything within our power to encourage them and stimulate the effort to ensure that they succeed. All that we are pleading with them is that in return, they will make sure that the cup becomes ours and ours. Not only for once, but for good. You know very well that Nana Akufo-Addo now is associating himself with the Presby. We'll go for both the participants and the coordinators of this program. The other things that you see here include a brand new HP i3 4 gigabytes of what? Desktop computer. That's one of them. In addition to that, we have a very nice printer here. This printer does not only print, it scans and copies as well. So we have a copier, a scanner, and a printer. 3 in 1. We also recognize the fact that the desktop is something that they are likely to use when they are here. Sometimes they end up in the competition and they may need something beyond that. So we have also procured a brand new Dell i3 4 gigabytes laptop as well. In addition to that, you see, keep on going. We have also new Epson multimedia projector, so that they can use it for. With the projector, it's a projector screen. That's the tall thing you see there. So whether they are traveling, whether they are traveling or they are in-house, they can use the screen for the purpose of this education. We also thought that, in fact, we're informed that you have a Wi-Fi. Government has given you a Wi-Fi. But we were also told that sometimes they are not working. So we thought it wise to provide you with an internet router that allows 16 people to use it at a time. 16. We also thought that it is not good enough to just give you routers that will accommodate 16 users. We therefore decided to go for a 6-month subscription. So you're going to get internet for free for the next 6 months in connection with the router. Then last part 1, we recognize the fact that, in fact, headmistress thought that probably it won't be that useful because she has a lot of room. She has a lot of these A4 sheets. But we decided to add 3 rooms to start it off with the printer that we brought in. So there are 3 rooms as well. The final thing is that we have a small token, even though we had appreciated the team whilst they were in Accra, we also decided to put a small token in an envelope that is supposed to go for all teachers, all the science teachers that were involved, all the science teachers, the biology, the chemistry, the physics, and everybody. Boass teachers, yeah, including science and math. So everybody included. So this is the kind of package we brought in, and we want to assure everybody that this is the very beginning. No, you know, when it comes to Boass old students, they are quite just like any other ordinary human being. Everybody is on the sidelines watching to see what kind of effort that goes in terms of the small token that we donated. As long as they see improvement in what is happening, you could see that they are going to come in their drones to support you. And that's why we are pleading with the handlers that please use these equipment judiciously. Please, I understand that when it comes to Ghana, we have a problem with maintenance. Please, we want you to make sure that everything that is brought here is used in the right manner and maintained accordingly. So that come next year, 2 years time, when we come back, we still see them in the right shape. Okay. On that note, I think I will take my seat and thank everybody. You see, I recognize the effort of National Science and Maths Quiz team. But they are not the only one. All the students here supported them in diverse ways, in your prayers and all the other efforts. So were the other tutors who are not science teachers as well. They supported in enormous ways. So, and also obviously I can't sit down without thanking profusely my headmistress. I've always said that when we were bringing her, we made every effort to convince everybody that she was going to be a gem. And I'm happy to say that she's been more than a gem. In fact, I could see that this is the first time we've had a headmistress that is an old girl, and what she has done, as they say, is marvelous in our sight. Oh, I thought you were going to finish that for me. So thank you very much, and let the show continue.
Students Association, BAPSA, extends our momentous congratulations to Boass Team 2020 for reaching the semi-finals of the 2020 National Science and Maths Quiz. Contestants: Franklin Apo, Benedict Nana Owusu, Shadrach Baku Abonsa. Coordinators: Emmanuel Clifford Bonzi, Kwame Che Dampa, We look back with admiration and gratitude and forward with appreciation of the ultimate trophy. 30th anticipation of the ultimate trophy. 30th October 2020. Perseverance, truth, and courage.
So, Apo and Co, the headmistress.
There's in all situations, the headmistress cannot be
Of course,
left out.
yes. Keep on clapping, keep on clapping. Oh, can you show it to them? Show it to them. Can you raise it up? Raise it up. Talking to my masters, talking to my students, I'm very impressed. I left here in the year 2020. How many years? About 22 years now. Today I'm on the side talking to my teachers and my students because of my performance. I took over in 1996 as headmaster. A year later, we entered the math and science quiz. If you have forgotten, we also came third, beating Opokuwale and other students. Unfortunately, at the Senior College, eliminated us. So, about 2 months later, when I heard that you have entered the science department, has entered and have come close to winning. This time, even they came to semi-final stage. I was very impressed because I said, yes, history is repeating itself. So today, I'm very happy to the all students for their presentation. You never got that. This will be a moral booster for all of you, teachers and students. Don't forget that anything you do, you are being watched. And if your performance is very good, you'll be honored. At this juncture, I'm appealing to my math and science masters to stay longer by order, 10 years and beyond, in order to help the school achieve the ultimate aim of capturing the cup. Because after that, some of our masters left for green pastures. They left the school, the teaching field. And therefore, I was not happy to continue the science department competition again. So, my maths and science teachers, please, the order is stay here and help the school to achieve the ultimate aim. You agree? Yes. Finally, I know that the administration also supported them. I'm very happy, and I thank the headmistress and her team who offered their contribution to achieve this success. They should continue and should never stop that. I hope the next time I come, I will be here to also present the shield for winning the Maths and Science competition. Don't fail me! Of Boass Secondary School happily present all these items to the administration to make sure the next time we come here for the ultimate trophy.
Let's clap for that, let's clap for that, let's clap for that, let's clap for that. Thank you very much. A short response from the headmistress. Just a short response.
This one.
Yes.
Former headmaster
Okay,
of Boass,
now we sit down so I have
Jacob,
to.
board chair, all students, colleague teachers, and then students. On behalf of the school's management, we received these items from the old students, and we promise that we are going to use it well. That any time that you come here, you find it in good shape. You may even think that we have not touched it. And I also want to say that this shouldn't be the end, because there are a lot of things that we need actually to give the school a very good facelift. The training center is there. When we entered, there are other things. We want comfortable chairs for the students, and we are also looking forward for the ultimate. We actually want a block like the other schools have. Augustine's, I think they have something like that. We want a block that we can put the students there, that they go, they eat there, they sleep there, they study there, they do everything there, so that they can give us the ultimate. Thank you very much. May God be with you. And then also to add to that, this is not the only items that we have received from all students. As the board chair rightly said, while the students were in Accra, a lot of all students visited them and then they gave them token. In addition, I think one member, one Akwese champion in US has sent donation to the school. He brought us 1,000 cedis. And then when they were there, Honorable Emilian Kuma also brought us 500 cedis and then 2 packs of drink. And then I think I will be happy also to inform you that Dano, they said that they were going to give us that award, Inner Strength, for the first time. And they have brought us assorted products worth 3,000. So thank you very much. English teachers and the other people, they are helping them. Even for them to build their self-confidence, having that courage and other things to go ahead, will employ the services or the efforts of other teachers to groom them. So on this note, I want to appreciate the effort of all teachers in the school. Anybody in whatever diverse way that the person has helped the school to nurture these students up to this level, I want to say thank you. And for the plaque, you know, we all qualify, but always there is only one person whose name should be there. Someone started the students from Form 1. Some other people joined. If that person has not laid the foundation, what could the one going to put on the roof do? There is nothing good that you will be able to do. So I say thank you to those who laid the foundation, those who were there to water it, and those who actually followed them. Because prime time, we always want to see one teacher and then the 3 students, because we have a team of about 20, but only 3. That is why we are not seeing all that. So if our names are not there for people to see, our names have been seen by the Almighty, who blesses and no one takes it. So thank you very much for your efforts. And then students too, thank you very much for helping your colleagues in the dormitory. Because at times they stay out in the night. When they come, you will have to open them. You have to help them in one way or the other for accommodating them in the dormitories, I say we are very grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We are.
Department. This is a token from Boass as a effort. And we pray that God will give you the strength, the energy, and for you to be able to help our children, our students, to so higher.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think the contribution came from all BAPSA members. There were some people who were very actively involved in, I think, even initiation of the whole idea. And I can't go from here without single certain people out for praise. But I'll start with no other than Michael Sechibuate. In fact, if I were to say much about this gentleman, I'm sure I can talk the whole day. When I was the president of BAPSA, he was my secretary, and you couldn't have gotten a better secretary. He initiated the whole process together with some others like Inspector Maxwell Donko, who has always been with the National Science and Maths Quiz team whilst they were in Accra. Every now and then. Not only this year, almost every single year for the last couple of years. One John Akulogo, a 1978 group. Then we have one Dr. Alex Eduose, very instrumental in the whole process. One Dr. Mark Bodu, a former tutor of this school, very instrumental in this initiative. And obviously, Mangusel, and Mr. Yao Berkon as well. Mr. Yao Berkon, sometimes you call him Yao Mensa, an old boy as well. But everybody contributed, as I said, but there's one person whose contribution stood out. And he's a 1990 group member, and his name is James Osuansan. He single-handedly gave us 3,700 towards the contribution, and I think it's worthy of mention. So on that note, I think we bring the curtains to a close. We thank you profusely for coming. I'm sure the headmistress will organize item 13 for you.
This parcel, we do appreciate it much. And we also promise that we are going to work assiduously to enable us achieve the ultimate profit. God bless you.
Thank you very much.